And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Tim, when you think about how the game is currently being played, how hard do you think it is to defend?
It's a lot tougher than it used to be because you have much more ground to cover defensively with the number of three-point shooters that are on the floor, plus the number of guys that understand how to draw fouls.
And the league changes, don't they, in the way they officiate, so that is kind of an ever-changing way to grasp what you do on the defensive end.
Yeah, the league has tried to help defenders, give them a little bit more leeway because of how difficult it is to defend this level of skill.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Edwards. Quentin Grimes out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Barlow in at the 4 spot. Rebounded by Vucevic. Celtics trail by 11. And last season, yet again, 60-plus wins, Greg, for the Celtics. One of the elite teams clearly in the league.
And the only concern was perhaps a tendency towards complacency, but after coming up short last season and with Tatum sidelined, some adversity to spark their competitive fire.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you, Kevin.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Austin making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Left side, Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a pep. Launches a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Celtics making a switch here.
Sam Hoser, Derek White.
.152 left in the first half. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
One shot.
Hey, Tim, if you could start a franchise with one player not named Wembanyama, who would you select?
I think I'd go with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. When you look at his age, combined with the fact that I believe he is the single toughest individual cover in the NBA, he can just collapse defenses at will.
That is so well said. Would you pick a position or the player? How would you discern between those two thoughts?
I think the key for me is I want to take a guy who's going to make the decisions for me with the basketball in his hands. When you have a ball-dominant league with stars controlling the action, I want that one guy who I know I can pencil in high-level production every night.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. The 76ers leading by 17. He takes it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Brown outside. Celtics passing it around. Puts up a three. Tatum with another miss.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Embiid kicks to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got 21 in the game.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
And here's Tatum for three. That shot, no good. And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Let's hear it for our contestant,